We've seen a lot of terrible stories that have floated around the sports world over the past few years about males, biological men who are transgender athletes coming into female competitions and completely and utterly destroying them. And it seems like it's just continuing to get worse all across America, all across the world, as so many of these people, the organizers, whether it's a league, whether it's a commission, whatever it may be, they don't want to be labeled as transphobic, so they allow this disgusting shit to happen. Well, finally, we get a spot of good news because Lia Thomas, the biological man who destroyed women in swimming competitions to win NCAA titles a few years ago, the athlete formerly known as Will Thomas, this degenerate has officially been barred from competing in the Olympics. Major step to protect women's sports. Trans swimmer Lia Thomas barred from Olympics after losing key lawsuit. And really, I think we have this, again, the reason I say the word degenerate is not just because this person is trans, it's because of all the things that came out about him, the fetishes he has about pretending to be a woman, the things that he was doing in the locker room to these college girls. Absolutely disgusting. And finally, this piece of shit takes a massive loss. Lia Thomas, the infamous transgender swimmer who won so many NCAA women's swimming titles in 2022, is barred from the Summer Olympics after losing a legal battle against the international group that governs swimming. Thomas attempted to bring a legal case against World Aquatics at the Court of Arbitration for sport in hopes of vacating the group's recent rules, placing heavy restrictions on trans athletes. The rules effectively bar someone like Thomas from competing in international competitions and bar him from being considered for a slot on the U.S. women's swim team, according to The Guardian. Thomas argued the rules should be declared invalid and unlawful because he says they violate the Olympics Charter and the World Aquatics Constitution. The court disagreed with Thomas and ruled he had no standing, that he's simply not entitled to engage with eligibility to compete in World Aquatics competitions. So finally, a bit of good news, a loss that this person takes. A dude who was an average fucking swimmer, an average collegiate swimmer, obviously much better than the average dude out there, but an average collegiate swimmer, did nothing of note. All of a sudden decides he's a woman, wants to hop in the pool, dominates female athletes. It is sad that we're continuing to see this time and time again, but it is good news. It is great news that this vile human being will not be able to represent the United States at the Olympics. So you gotta find the bright side whenever you possibly can. This is a win. And Riley Gaines is actually going a step further after this ruling. She's asking for the NCAA to strip him of every single award or title that he won. I think that might be a little too hopeful. I don't think they're actually going to do that. I wish they would, though, and give it to the women who actually deserve it. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.